Anybody that should ask about it. Y'all rub it up, people. I'm in my city. Hey, someone that. When I reach back at Sonia, I can drive out the van. Cry, man. Cry if you want to cry, yeah? Now guess what? We tell the poor story.
Performance.
In a poor story.
This is performance.
We tell the poor story.
Guys, so I'm just coming from Reggae Sumfest. It's now 6:28 a.m., right? Now, this is one of the worst Reggae Sumfest I've ever gone to. Would I go back to another Reggae Sumfest? Absolutely not. I don't care who's performing, where you come from. I would never ever go back just because of my experience. But literally almost dead a Reggae Sumfest. Now here's what happened. No, this has nothing to do with any of the artists. Now, when I went there, Shamilia Moore, she was on stage. So by the time I went into the venue, she already left. But everybody from Shamilia Moore came and they did their thing. They performed and I was rate their performances 10 out of 10. Alright guys, so there was a stampede that happened, right? Now we were there, Cartel was performing right before they started crowning Cartel, the king of dancehall. I don't know guys, but like I was standing in the crowd, I had my phone around my neck, there was a string that is on my phone. And I had my phone in my hand recording the stage with Cartel and Spice. And guys, may I tell you, like, I'm not exaggerate. I was there and I just hear like this boom boom boom, like this rumbling sound, like water. Like guys, this is my first time experiencing, so I'm like literally lost for words now as to how I can describe. But the best way I can describe what I heard was like, it's like I can hear a roaring sound, like, you know, stamping, people running and all of that. And I'm like, what's going on? So out of panic, people grab on in my head, like me get pushed down, things get thrown at me. My foot, I was wearing a sneakers, guys. See, and it's a good thing I wear sneakers. I was wearing a sneakers. And I'm telling you, like my ankle, everything, people just start drop on the ground. And, you know, there is no ambulance, nobody there to help anybody. Like, guys, there was so much happening. People lose their bag, people lose their phone, people on the ground crying, you know, constantly there. Like, guys, it was so crazy. I've never ever experienced this before. Now, one of the things that got me so riled up and so upset was that there was a lot of police presence and there was a lot of security personnel present to me, and that's my opinion. Now, the stampede where I was at, the stampede happened once and I said, you know what? I said to my friends and my family, it's time for me to go. You understand? And we stayed there a bit and then it happened a second and a third time. And guys, I've gone to Sumfest. This is my 6th time, not my 1st time. And I have never ever seen people leave Reggae Sumfest after 3 or after 4. Like that much people. And I'm telling you, it's now 6:30 now while I'm making this video, because I'm still in my outfit sitting in my car. And I never see nobody. Normally I'm going to Reggae Sumfest, guys. Me, I'm one of them people that will stay like after 8, after 7, sorry, after 7, sun I catch you outside. But I never ever got Sumfest and come home this early. You understand? And I'm so disappointed. I'm not saying, like I said, this has nothing to do with the artists. The artists came and they did what they're supposed to do. But I am disappointed in the organization of the event itself. I think there was lack of police presence, lack of security personnel. You could have more police. And why personal faint left, right and center are dropped down? Why you don't have no ambulance? When I heard there was only one ambulance. Why you don't have any ambulance? We all know that most person came out to see Vybz Cartel, right? So which means to say a lot of people, like the numbers are going to be doubling. Why we don't have everything double? The security personnel, the ambulance, the emergency personnel. Why? You understand? So many people got hurt, like their own people literally are dropped, like them are dead, literally constantly. I've never ever experienced this in my, I'm literally still I go through it and I'm processing it, and I'm so annoyed, so pissed off and so disappointed, because I think that's where the ball was dropped for me. You understand? Because I didn't even get to complete the show. And all of this happened while Cartel was crowning the king of dancehall. And even on the stage, I mean, I just feel like people just play a blind eye to what was going on and didn't pay much attention to it because it was really serious. You understand? It probably looked like, oh, it's just whatever. But when you are actually there and a part of the Stampede, it's something else. So for you to be on stage and, oh, acknowledge whatever's going on, it's more than that. You understand? I think at that point the show should have been stopped. Something, the police. There was no police. Even while I was leaving, the Stampede was still happening. It was when I came outside, the police was there. Nobody making any moves. So I'm very, very disappointed in Sumfest this year, 2025. And would I go back to another Sumfest? Absolutely not. This is just my thoughts. I'm just venting as a patron. I am very upset and I'm disappointed. And for them people here, like literally, especially for my family, she had a swollen ankle. She was wearing her slippers. Her slippers got lost, yes. People step on her. She's on the ground. People on her. You understand? Because it's a stamping. We don't know what caused it. Let's start off that with let's be clear on that. We don't know what started. We're just there and we just see thousands of people, like people just walk towards and a stamping, a drop down. People are stepping on them head. We don't know what caused it. And this is my first time experiencing. So I guys, again, let me just end the video right here.
A blessed Saturday morning to all my viewers and my subscribers. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, School as Jamaica TV. So, let's do a review on the 2025 staging of the annual Reggae Sumfest, which took place in Catchinall over there last night to this morning. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I definitely believe that Reggae Sumfest, one of the biggest crowd we have seen at Reggae Sumfest in a long time. I think the fans were left a bit disappointed, you know, to the abrupt end of the greatest show on earth, Reggae Sumfest. You see what I say? And the show lock off about 5:15, 5:20 there about this morning, while Tommy Lee, the Sparta man, was performing. You see what I say? And even when the police come and lock up the show, patrons was there standing, you know, didn't ready to leave the venue as it, you know. So I think the show definitely was a bit lack of a few more top performer. You get what I say? A person like Spice was there, but she didn't perform. You see what I say? Like that guy would catch it at. Get what I say? So I think a few top performers should definitely be on the show that wasn't on the show. See what I say? Massacre, he did a great job. Yeah? I don't know what happened with something happened on backstage and he was saying this is his last Reggae Sumfest. See what I say? I don't know what happened. I don't know if he wanted to work a bit later and the organizer or the organizers give him an early time, which maybe that's what got him upset. See what I say? So, I don't know if that was the case there. But Govana, he did a great performance. I think the show belongs to Govana last night. I could be wrong, but I think Govana is the one who really took Reggae Sumfest 2025. Apart from the crowning of Vibes Cartel, you know, Malidan, no, not Malidan, I'm sorry, Dungsman, he came out, he had to work on instrumental and rhythm because based on what he was saying, he was late for the band's, you know, rehearsal. so he didn't get to work on the bands. So his performance was a little energy, you know, it wasn't all that. You see what I say? Definitely. Chanel Moore, definitely. Top Girl, she did a great job, you know. Top Girl, she represent for Mobile, represent for all the Queens. You see what I say? Of Mobile. And Jamaica, great job. See what I say? But the show, I would say, go to Govana. You see what I say? He did a great job bringing out his mother and surprise her with a brand new CRV right on stage. You know, they made that presentation. That was very touching, very good. Skeng, the unusual Skeng, you know, the normal gimmicks and drama, and you know. But overall, the show lacked two more performers, you know. Definitely. So I hope the organizers, they can look into stuff and see that the crowd was there when Vibes Cartel finished his thing. Vibes Cartel came on the stage from 3 o'clock, a little bit after 3 o'clock, and he didn't come off until about minutes to 4 or after 4 there about. See what I say? So I think the show was lack of the likes of TJ, you know, Silk Bass. See what I say? A few more of those top performers to actually, with the caliber of this crowd, you know, you need a few more top act on the stage to actually hold or give the people their money's worth. You get what I say? Valiant was also one of the missing performer who wasn't booked for the lineup, you know. So I think Joe Bagnovich may have missed the mark there. We have the likes of the Scare Them guy there, Scare Them crew, you know. But I think that guy, he came on a bit earlier, from earlier on, you know, and he did what he have to do, but he didn't get that, you know, reaction from the crowd that I guess he was looking for, you know. But I think some of these artists, you know, they have done their time, you know, they have done their time, and I think some of these artists, they can actually put it up now and give it to some of those younger person out there who trying to make a mark. Harry Toddler, yes, that's the one I was talking about. Harry Toddler, you know, I think Harry Toddler has done his time, you know. He is one of those lucky artists who've been booked for Sumfest in 3-4 years consistently now, you know. So, but I don't see nothing new from Harry Toddler, you know. It's just the same old 90s, you know. People want something new. You get what I say? A person like I said, TJ, Silk Bass, you know, even Turbulence. A person like that with a bit of energy in the morning there. At 5 o'clock the crowd standing, you know, another little energy before the actual festival or actual close of the show. 5 a.m. is the prime time of Reggae Sumfest. Over the years, Whiskey, 5 o'clock, the likes of Capleton, the likes of Ragging King, the likes of Beanie Man, you know, Ayaktian. Those people come on at those times and they burn a fire from 5 until 7:30, 8 o'clock. Then the show close off, you know. In the history of Reggae Sumfest, I've never seen Reggae Sumfest close this early, you know. When the police came backstage and interrupt Tamale Sparta performance, you know. He do maybe about 10-15 minutes into his set before the police came and that was the end of the show. So Reggae Sumfest Dancehall night, you know, apart from the crowning of Vibes Cartel, as I said before, Govy is the man who took dancehall night. You see me I say? I could be wrong. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. But in my opinion, I think Govana was the one who took the show. You know? Definitely. She massacre call out Joshy and he come up and he say a few stuff, you know? You know, he's venting his frustration because according to Joshy, he's one of those person that is not getting any bookings or any, you know, recognition from the industry. So he was a bit frustrated, saying a few stuff about who is the king and who is not the king, and you know, a few stuff. So you know, vloggers gonna twist it and put it in their way to make it controversial. You get what I'm saying? But overall, dancehall night, you know, the crowd represent Montego Bay was jam-packed last night, you know, sold out, catching all, fully sold out, not even a pin could enter catching all last night. Everyone was there, over 30,000 people in the venue, you know. So dancehall night represent for itself. Apart from there was, the show was lack of a few more acts, as I said before, top performer. You get what I say? Yeah, so Joe, going forward, get 2 more artists on the show. See what I say? Because the people then pay them money, they need to see some more credit or top performance. See what I say? But overall, dancehall night represent. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We're looking for dancehall international night 2 tonight at the same venue, catching all. See what I say? So let us see how that one work out. Thanks for listening. Please remember to give the video a like. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Schoolers Jamaica TV. Keep putting out the good work for you guys. Tell a friend, tell a family member. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm out.